Hi and welcome, I'm Alan from Madison Jewellery, and today I'd like to continue our discussion on settings. I'd like to talk about the bezel setting today. The bezel setting is a modern setting and is also very popular for those two reasons being it is a modern setting, looks really flash with particular stones, but also it's popular because it's of its security and its strength. The bezel setting, the metal, whether it's white gold, yellow gold, whatever it may be, goes right around the stone, most often anyway. Bezel can also be done in what we call semi-bezel, so you can have just both ends of the gem that are covered by the metal, whereas the middle bits are left open to show off the shape and the size and the sparkle of the stone. But most often the bezel goes all the way around, and that gives it its strength and security. However, you can still knock a bezel setting and cause potential damage if you hit it hard enough, but it's a lot more secure than, say, the claw setting. The bezel setting also is popular because you can use it very different ways. You can have more than one stone in a bezel setting together. It can be done in a cluster style or a straight band. It can also work with earrings, of course, the classic the bezel earring, the bezel set earring, or the bezel set pendant. It also works really well in bracelets as well, like the classic 4-claw tennis bracelet. You can have the tennis bracelet made with bezel setting all the way around, which really complements the stone, and when you have them together, it really highlights each one and they look really beautiful together. The bezel setting also works well in engagement rings. Not as popular as the claw setting, but still some women love the idea of the bezel setting in your engagement ring, especially if it's a single stone, just to highlight that stone, maybe with some diamonds on the shoulder. Sometimes it's a solitaire as well. But the bezel most often also works really well if you've got some stones around it as well, in say set on the band, like this particular ring. You've got the bezel set square princess cut in the middle in white gold, and you've got some small ones in a channel setting on the shoulders. So most often bezel set can look a bit nicer with some stones around it. They just highlight it and make it work much better than that. Thanks for watching. I hope you found that really useful. My brother Gabriel and I, we're really looking forward to any questions you may have. You can contact us at madisonjewellery.com.au or call us on 1300 981 878. At Madison we say we have beautiful jewellery at amazing prices from the jewellers you can trust.